play some baseball. All right, here we go. Look at that lineup. It's starting to look like a lineup. Lord.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Tampa and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Soriano. What do we need to know here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Gleyber Torres, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss.
Swung over.
1-2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Just Ray Boggs now. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here is Adolis Garcia. Inside, almost got him. Man at first, one away. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Way
Damn it.
front for strike
I need
two.
contact.
1-2 to count.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I gotta be picky.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Walker Jenkins. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
No balls.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself.
Snags it, and that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium and towing the slab, Logan Webb. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Trying to see how many falls I can get today, man.
And that's through there for a strike.
Appreciate you coming by and checking it out.
Ground ball right side. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout.
We're going to let him hit.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side.
McGuire, take that yourself,
and
son.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Trying to get Webb hurt. Make him slide into first.
Second inning set to go. And now, David Ortiz.
Man, Ortiz ain't done nothing for me since I got him.
Soriano back to work. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs.
Nobody gets to take a pitch off.
A well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2-2.
Come on now. Oh, no, he didn't.
Belted. That's back there. Booyah.
About time. Welcome to the team.
A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
449. Pretty good
Here's
shot.
Tyler O'Neill.
I need this guy to hit too, man.
Swings through that.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing, and it is. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And he grounds one to the right side. Rengifo
He made contact.
sends it to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher,
Swing now.
he was going to swing at it.
And strike 2.
0-2.
And that one almost got him. And that one lifted in the air center field. Adele makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe.
I looked at this guy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late swing fouled off. Webb ready to fire now.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here comes Yoan Moncada. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Now over to McGuire, double play. So digging in, Taylor Ward.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good
throws to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's going to be Wade Boggs. Fought off foul.
All right, hit and run. Well, we're hitting the line drive.
Gleyber goes. Next offering is fouled back. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
All right, hit and run.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
How the hell is he not out?
And now here is Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Neto. The throw to first. And Garcia is out. So up next, Walker Jenkins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late swing, foul to the left.
Oh.
There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Neto makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Whoa,
that one ripped, but foul.
Hammered.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Right through there for a strike. Torres. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. One down. And the batter now, Joe Adell.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Feed to second, that's one. To McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in, Mark McGuire. Pitch misses.
Wow. Ripping and roaring pretty good in the background there.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one drifts inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the DH, David Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
How am I missing that?
And the 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Two good cuts.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Some bitch.
Tyler O'Neill.
Spilled my coffee. I care less about the strikeout. All right.
Digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches
out.
last time.
I don't know, man. Try to be pickier, I guess.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. McGuire leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And delivers outside. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. And that will end the inning. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Logan Webb back on the mound after the delay, and stepping in to face him, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Smoke.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Luis Rengifo. He's 0 for 1.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. And an
That arm
excellent
warmed
job
up.
keeping it right there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is down low.
No room
that's
to walk
ball
in.
3.
Nobody
And
picks
ball
you up to
4,
throw
2
balls.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
I don't know what to do. Nice.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Ball, that's
And that
down.
one missing low. Right through there for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Oh.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. To second.
Dude, did we not get him at 2?
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Damn, what happened to my bullpen? Somebody's going to give me some innings. There we go.
Now on the bump, Sean Jelly.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Inside, just missed.
Walked him last time.
Late swing, fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Hit on the ground to short.
Damn.
There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now Yohan Moncada.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike.
He's out.
Punch with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Grounded out his first time up. Outside low.
Wonder why Trout
And
stole a
that
minute ago. He
is
would have
ball
scored on
one.
that hit.
Two outs.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2-2.
Moncada off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That was a good inning for them.
Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Soriano back to work. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Slings to first. One away here in the fifth. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Adele has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was
3 days
late,
later, I
strike
swing.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. On to first. That takes care of Boggs. Third out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Jorge Soler. Soler, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that one sliced foul. 0-2 now. Right side. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the fifth.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Tap foul to plate. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him swinging. Here's Joe Adele. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one in the dirt.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's a nice pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside.
1 ball, 2
now
strikes.
1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Ball 1 there. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
I don't know.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yeah, that's foul.
Somebody stand on second.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Next to hit, Mark McGuire. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
We're going to get all that slur in a minute and hit a mile.
And there's a ball.
1-2.
And that's outside. 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Rengifo. Strike on the inside corner. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now batting, Mike Trout. Ball 1, no strike. Strikes. On the mound now, Emmanuel Clase.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1-1. No, that missed. That's
One out, bases
Come
empty,
on,
and a
man.
run
Get in
in
the
here in the
game.
bottom of the
1 strike.
6th.
Did you not just
Next
see what
pitch is
Trout did?
outside.
Ball.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Counts full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. O'Neill on his horse. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Matt Strom taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ward stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fouled off. He was late.
Man, they are hot. They're on
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
We got a hit,
Victor
man.
Neris.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ortiz. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Totally agree. Well said.
There's a swing and a miss.
Like that one.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Now the batter now, Tyler O'Neill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now time called at the plate.
I mean, he's our best batter. He can't do right. I'm gonna let him hit. Freddie's probably coming to get up. I can hit.
And that misses. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2, the count.
That's down and in.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Here's the catcher to hit. Pudge Rodriguez has grounded out a couple of times.
Just can't time it up.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit in the air, right field. Trout on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Now pop up on the infield. De La Cruz makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. And he takes a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ryan Zefferjohn.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Zefferjohn goes 6 feet 5 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. That's a hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Ellie looking to steal. To second, but way too late. Safe there. The tying run at the plate. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's his 2nd stolen base of the game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Digging in, Wade Boggs. 1 for 3.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first.
That's what I wanted.
And prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Misses the zone. He gets him to chase.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Tying run at the plate, and it's even up.
2-2.
Hit hard, Should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it.
So they turn to their closer, Kenley Jansen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now a move being made at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Byron Buxton. So runner at second, 2 down. Jenkins getting ready to hit. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
1-0.
And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. To the right side. And that one handled. They limit the damage here. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Bottom 8. Oh, he definitely ain't facing him. Hey, look at these lefties. Hell no.
So they turn things over to the righty, Lee Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Buxton hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now Luis Rengifo.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Go a little further out of it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up and in. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's downstairs. And now 3-2.
Count is full.
On the ground to first. Oh,
pick it up, Navarre.
Cleanly, still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Done went yard once.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
And that one's a little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1-2.
That misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Then McGuire got plywood hands over there.
Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Mark McGuire. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
I thought he was going to throw another cutter. He got me.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Didn't matter what he did.
Now it's going to be David Ortiz.
Outside.
He's already homered here in this one.
I need Mac to hit it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 in this one. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the...
Man. Freddie's big bat. 7102. We just picked Freddie up. Let's see. Let's see what he does.
Rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Pinch hitter coming on, Freddie Freeman.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Yeah, we'll definitely hope we can launch one.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Everything came together for him. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now here is Pudge Rodriguez trying to deliver as the hero. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Now a check on him at second, back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a foul out of play.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Jansen is just 1 strike away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Who had the air? Oh yeah, second baseman throwing there, pulled him off the bag. Damn, it's a tough one. Nope. Let's roll into Philadelphia. Backing up, backing up, backing up. So we gotta do something in left field. Who's down here? I mean, shit. Why can't he hit, man? Let's do this before we just kick him to the curb. Where are we at? Philly. A day game in June. Oh, hang on, y'all.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cats taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
Back up.
First pitch coming.
Well, it's setting right. Oh no, I'm gonna quit, ain't I? Dadgummit. No.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Tampa taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Real Muto makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Wade Boggs now. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Out to short. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's deep. Booyah.
Get out of here, ball.
He'll touch them all. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
They're hard to throw it back.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
O'Neill goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one missed.
1-1.
Are you gonna get us a sandwich? I think it's a great idea.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Hey, put him on the
and
corner.
That is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Hunter Brown. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So I'm sorry.
Foul ball. It
Well, I go
stays
get them.
0-2.
Wow.
And that's down and away.
I get 3 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Oh, my eye.
Ball. 2-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Hang on, I got.
Clips the corner. 0-1.
Right.
One down. Phillies down a run. And no one can get there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bryce Harper in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Man at first, one away.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through it, and that's a
Sit down,
strikeout.
Bryce.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Phillies.
And first offering is fouled
First base.
off.
Seems like he got old quick.
Swings through that
He
one
played
out in
with Spin
front
20
that
years.
time.
0-2.
All right, how long has it been? It seems like it's been for. I don't know.
In the dirt. Sosa, the
I
runner
assume
at
he's still
first
hammering
with
him.
2 gone.
Yeah.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Looks like some of your mama's spelling.
So Trey goes down on strikes.
Trey. Smith. Spell Adam.
New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Luzardo back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Barely missed it, man.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Next is the designated
He
hitter,
does shit,
David
so I picked him
Ortiz.
This guy's hit 1 home run and 100 bats.
Tied him up
A
inside
lot
with
of it's
that
my fault,
one.
though.
1 out, bases empty. Fouled off left side.
Don't just sit there and eat all that, baby, instead of going and get one of them damn good.
Cuts
Oh,
it.
come on!
It's a
One of them damn good
strikeout.
sandwiches.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Walker Jenkins.
Me too. I'm hungry
And first offering is fouled off.
You ain't made us shit all day. Been working me. Been working
Out
the
to
tar out of
center.
me.
Marsh
Damn.
makes the catch, inning over.
We lost last game 3-2. That was a toughie.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Swing and a miss,
Max,
and he
like
got
me
him to
versus
chase.
0 balls, 1 strike.
What do you think about them uniforms, guy?
And that one fouled off.
That's my touch. Just flip them around when that's when we go When we go home, we play in
There's another,
red
and
pants,
that's 3
white
straight
shirt.
strikeouts.
All looks the same.
And here comes Alec Boehm.
Ball with the logo from the game. It's a cat. It's a
Swing and a miss. Going on.
tiger-like cat.
0-1.
Not really sure exactly what it is. I think it said cat. I mean, it ain't a little kitty cat.
One down, base is empty. Inside,
that's
just missed.
There we go. Hit it.
And a foul ball. The pitch.
So then again, swing and miss.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field.
Jenkins is coming on hard.
Jenkins pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Come on, Pudge. Yeah.
Swing
and a miss.
and he was
85 foot
fooled.
high.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well
not a
struck.
big one.
It bangs off the wall. Around first,
He is
heading for 2.
slow.
And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel
Yeah,
good
that
as a
sounds
hitter
that
right
was
there.
excellent.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases.
Yeah.
written all
You
over
really,
it as it
yeah.
jumped off
Thank
of his
you.
stick.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
No ball. 1 strike.
Need a home run out of this guy for stats.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
Man, it should be 2-0.
And that one gets past the catcher. Tag, save.
You got to
He's
slide,
in the 3rd
son.
of the wild pitch. Rodriguez, the lone runner, stands at 3rd with no outs. That one just missing inside. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out.
What is it?
Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 0 for 1 so far.
And I want to get that run in. Just because we don't leave runners at 3rd. No outs.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
We got to try too hard.
Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and just foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut and miss. Curveball struck him out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now Nick Castellanos. Outside, and that's ball 1. That one missing inside.
I hate missing these pitches. I have to learn how to pitch that other way. It's more accurate.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I guess it is. That's probably why they do it. See what happens. 2-1.
No, that's it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's JT Realmuto. Fly ball center field. Garcia puts it away. That's out number 2. So the Philly batting order turns over. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Oh, we'll
fastball
take it
for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Boggs fires over to first. That ends the frame. Start of the 4th, and now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. That hit him.
Oh, and the
leadoff man is aboard to start.
How do you charge the mound?
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
O'Neal in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Knock his cap off.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
Good to be there. Bam, baby.
And a base hit. Throw into third. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
That's what we need out of him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Mark McGuire. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Back slider struck him out. David Ortiz now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
All right, we left one at third last inning. Come on.
Ground ball up the middle.
Ortiz.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Save.
Run the bases a little
Picks
bit.
himself up a couple of ribbies. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Jenkins, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Ortiz, the runner at second with 1 away.
I see him hit a bomb right here.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez doubled his first time up. And a foul ball.
And he hit it good. What happened?
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. Strike.
And that
Get
one
out,
is
ball.
lifted
Get out,
into
ball.
the air. Base hit. Headed for the
RBI.
plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Worm burner
Woo.
into the outfield
I'll
for
lift
a
that
knock.
ass up.
Rodriguez around second, headed for third. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Man, Rodriguez don't like to slide.
Now batting the second baseman.
Taijuan Walker gets the call from the pen.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play.
1-1-1-1-1. What was that? That was the curve.
2 on, 2 outs. Gleyber swings, drives one. That's back. 1 run across, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. A 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a foul straight
Man, that
back.
right fielder sure does look deep. He just looped it over that third baseman's head.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1. Foul ball.
Oh, man, we barely missed it. What is it?
Man on second, 2 down. To the right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
Well, you eat all the cat food. No, that's why you're in there.
Ready to go, bottom 3.
You trying to trick somebody.
Edmundo Sosa.
Well, every pitcher wants
Forward,
run
bottom
support,
4.
and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Yeah, I agree
Go
with that.
after hitters
Attack.
and get
You got
quick
6-run lead.
outs.
Swing and a miss.
Let a
And the
couple of
count
them hit
even
it
at 1.
anyway.
Love
They
coming
do.
to Citizens
Well,
Bank
nobody
Park.
hit it, but
Best
they do, they
ice
do.
cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that
2
pitch
balls,
did a
2
good
strikes.
job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Puts the glove on him, 1 gone on the strikeout. Here's Harper now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2.
And that
2
skips
and 2.
in the dirt. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
See what we do with this.
And that one upstairs.
3-2 knuckle.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
On the shelf.
And they'll do it again.
I don't want to do that again. See what you got.
The 3-2
Ball
is
4,
outside,
take your
and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in
Come on now.
2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
All right, that's the only 2.
Now batting Max Kepler. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Harper over at second. Turner at first.
Nope.
One gone.
Why can you not
Just
throw a damn
missed.
fastball?
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
ball count. You
That's
can't
the ball
nibble,
down.
but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, Brian, you
And
do it the
now
hard
it's
way,
Alec
buddy.
Bohm. Fly to right his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's too
the
high.
ball.
And that's
That's the ball.
off the inside edge. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
Walker back to work. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Tyler O'Neill. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
I was weak.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
Inside, ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
I'll tell you that.
Mark McGuire digs in now.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And that one fouled off.
Damn, maybe I got a pop-up.
Strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Next to hit, David Ortiz.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Don't have the shift on now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Phils need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
All those risky pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one
Low.
cutting but missing down low. And that's in the dirt.
2-0 the count.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls one off. 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now it's JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground, out to short. Over to first, and Realmuto is out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1.
Left field, buddy.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. Strike one.
Stand up and hit the ball.
It's 0-1.
That early?
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Sosa, the throw to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering upstairs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. O'Neill in position. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo.
Come on in. That's where we do business. We do bidding around here. You can take the cans. Can you do the same thing we did yesterday, maybe?
Sosa, 1 for 2.
Just get mine the popper.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
That clips the corner. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Here's Bryce Harper. He is struck out and he is walked. That one ripped. makes the catch up against the wall.
Harper hammered it. That's my swan.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him, and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
He takes the tee off on one.
1-2 here. That's to third, but it kicks foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Booyah!
Booyah, he says.
He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Good spot. Good spot, buddy.
And ball 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one to
I
first.
wanted it all.
Steps on first for the out. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time.
You just sprinkle a little bit on top, you know.
Tyler
little,
O'Neill
you know.
will hit next. 1 for 3.
Ain't gonna be a lot.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Come on, O'Neill. I need you to hammer one.
Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful
1, 2,
splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel.
He just hammered it. I asked him to hammer it, and he hammered it. He hammered it, baby. Way out of here.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
Guy's been struggling, so I moved him to 4th.
It gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake.
What do you think happened?
That is an ultimate.
Yeah, he
Here
hit
it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the
Well, I
bases.
started to put him on the bench. Well, I know he can
Here's the
hit.
new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering. He's into the game with the bases empty. Mark McGuire getting ready to hit.
Welcome to the game, Mark. Welcome in.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
It didn't get cut in half, baby.
23 years old, and he was a
It didn't get cut in
5th-round
half.
pick in 2022. Strike
Oh.
2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that skips in the dirt. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Turner now. one finds the zone. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey. Hi.
Ball.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kepler in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two. Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Alec Bohm.
I'm 100. That's what I wanted to do. I was 110. But